All right, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be checking out THYSIASTERY. I believe that's how you're supposed to pronounce that. If you've never heard of THYSIASTERY before, this is a dungeon crawler RPG featuring traditional roguelike and turn-based gameplay. Command a party of bearers of the brand drawn in a vast labyrinth. Recruit while exploring the labyrinth in the hope of finding out a way out, and its secrets will be revealed as you delve deeper. This game came out officially on March 9th, 2026. And yeah, we're going to check it out for here a little bit. As you know, I'm very much into anything that's dungeon crawler-esque, and especially roguelike. This seems like a really cool looking game, especially visually. So we're going to check it out here for a little bit. If you want to check this game out for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. If you want to wishlist it for yourself, not wishlist, it's actually out. If you want to go check it out for yourself or wishlist it for later, there you go. And yeah. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive in. I haven't actually played this game at all, so I'll be experiencing it firsthand together. But I have seen a little bit of gameplay through YouTube and such, and definitely like the videos on the homepage and stuff like that. And that's definitely got me interested in checking it out. So let's go ahead and dive in. As you guys know, I'm pretty hardcore about my dungeon crawler experience in the last several months, and I'm very excited to be part of this as well. A throbbing ache pulses through you as the world twists into a kaleidoscope of colors and fading into darkness. You awaken in an unfamiliar place, a strange brand new now marking your body. Okay. With a sense of unease crawling up your spine, you begin to explore. So it looks like we're just kind of thrust into the dungeon or wherever it is we are at. And right off the bat, I will say I really like the way this looks. I am going to change the way the screen looks. I had it to changing it to viewport scaling to a specific set, but we're going to go ahead and get this one to fit the window just so there's more on screen. And there we are. Looks like we have our traditional turning of the camera on the Q and the E. We got our back and forth movement, and we are currently playing someone named Arches. Looks like Fighter from Mild. We got advanced points 1 status. Does that mean we could spend a point somewhere? Influence. See, we got strength, dexterity, vitality, intelligence, and perception. Increases the critical hit chance of attacks and techniques, and also improves accuracy attacks, techniques, and spells. We can also change them into their path. Let's see. Looks like we have 1 advancement point to learn. Looks like we can try extra skills. Oh, arc strength. Is that something we can learn? No, that's something we can use. Okay. Resilient avoidance. What does avoidance do for us? I'm assuming that does exactly what you would think avoidance does. Makes things a little bit easier. It also looks like we have more skills to get at level 4 and 12. Unless that means develop an upgrade. We'll have to check that one out. I'll come back to that in a second. We also have teachings, active party at camp, and then we also have idle status. We're currently using a pipe, and we have army fatigues on. You can get some more lore on the different items. Alright, it's an impact strength weapon. I guess it's important to know. We also have to worry about wounds. Each time a character's health drops to 0 and they survive, they receive a wound. This reduces their chance of surviving the next mortal blow. Wounds heal slowly over time. Okay. Allows focusing, drastically reducing the cost of skills while increasing its effect. Once spent, it has to be regained through refocus or specific conditions or conditional triggers. Some skills, such as healing skills, cannot make use of focus. Alright. Technique points. I'm assuming that's what we spend on some of our skills. Yeah. All right, cool. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and look at some stuff here. We got a open. Looks like we got a hit some stuff. This actually kind of makes me think of whenever someone made a survival horror RPG game in Word. I am very curious to know what this was made in. Looks like we have a guy here. Unaware of the party. Condition untyped. Oh, looks like this is a guy to fight. Okay, so we just walk up to him. Acting, arches. We got arc strength. This costs 8 TP. An attack that deals small amounts of electricity damage. Oh, it's like an actual, like, arc. Like, as in electricity. Got it. I guess we attack. Select target. There we go. And, let's see, we did 67 impact damage. It was critical hit. Rifleman is caught unawares. Cool. There's arches, there's us. I really don't know what this is representative of. Let's go ahead and swing at him again. And we did kill him, so there's that. Let's see, we did 45 impact damage. Now we got this chest here. Interact, we found a bayonet. Alright, can we swap out the pipe for the bayonet? And they are the same thing, but one is slashing, and the other one is impact. I'm assuming enemies probably have specific armor types then, if that's going to be a case here. Got another door here. What is this? Unaware. Unaware of the party. Found a... Okay, we'll see what we can do with this guy. He's made of... he's a pile. Okay. I guess we'll attack that. Weakness, critical type. Attacks... Arches attacks pile, dealing 84 impact damage. Struck at weakness. It was a critical hit. Okay, so I guess we're gonna attack again, because why not? It's dead. Found a bandage. Nice. Open that. Found 2 more bandages. Looks like we can also hit, what's that? Tab in order to enter combat? I see. Okay, so there might be a reason to enter combat beforehand. And this person is using something else. No idea what this guy is. This is a soldier. I guess we'll go ahead and just hit him with a normal tech. 67 impact damage. I guess that's because of the fact that we're catching them unawares, that we're able to more or less take them by surprise. Found some more bandages. Hopefully bandages do exactly what we hope they would do, which is heal. Do we have access to a map? Hide minimap. I don't want to hide the minimap. There it is. Okay, so we actually have some sort of minimap that we can use. By default, it is hidden. Okay. Good to know. Looks like we have a chest down here. 2 more bandages. We are stacked up on bandages. What is it that bandages do for us? Let's go ahead and look at our items. Bandages. Clean bandage soaked in healing salve. Take some time to apply. Okay, we also have sprint powder. Restores 40 TP on use. And then we also have ammo. Ammo is hard to come by, so treasure any you find. Okay. Good to know. You have another weird creature over there. Oh, we can go ahead and attack this guy. Oh, we hit him with his weakness. Alright. I really do like the way those animations look. They do look nice. Can we find hidden items, I wonder? I was looking to see if there's like hidden switches on anything. But I guess we'll find out in time. As of right now, there's nothing there. Descending further will prevent returning to this level. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, we're on to the next section. Party finds a bandage from the remains of the pile. Okay, so that's the enemy we just fought. Mural. This party comes across a tall mural masterfully depicting 3 cloaked figures. Looking closer, there seems to be movement in the mural. The figures' fingers twitch, their eyes gleaming with hopeful glee. They appear to be a band of branded ones. A warrior, a mage, a healer, trapped in the stone for who knows how long. Try to pull a figure out of the mural. Yeah, we can do that. Do we want to pull the mage? I was like mages. Let's go with the mage. With surprising ease, you manage to grab and tear them free, but something within the mural reacts in the stone hardened, sealing the other 2 permanently. There's nothing to do but leave them to their fate. Somber but grateful, Shea joins your party. And now we have Shea in our party. She's got a little bit more TP. Let's go and see if we can inspect her at all. We can do that with E. Alright, she has higher intel. She's also got a Warlock's Quill, does piercing damage. Quill wreathed in mystical force, capable of slicing flesh. One's magical aptitude inflicts its strength. Some magi carry these on their person for self-defense. She's also wearing pajamas, so that is to note. What as far as we got for skills? She has Ice Mist and Heal. Okay, we can also learn. Can we learn a path? Looks like we cannot learn a path. She's also got Flamethrower, potentially. Launches a surge of flames at the target, range 2. And also lesser regeneration, grants regeneration to the target, restoring health gradually over time. Alright. Alright, well, let's back out of that. Well, not back out of it, but you know what I mean. Looks like we got blocked off way. Let's go there. Let's go down this way. And we have ourselves a bonfire. Can we, I don't suppose we can attack any of this stuff, can we? Nope. Okay. Yeah, combat. Let's check out this bonfire here. As above, so below. We can rest, we can party, we can stash, we can logbook stuff. Skills. Okay, what about monsters? See, we know the pile is weak I'm assuming impact skills, but nothing else is showing there. Doesn't look like they give us any weakness information, so I guess we just rest. Ever dependent, Arches gets rid of a nasty critter before the rest of the group even notices. Alright. Oh, ever dependable. Alright, and let's go and leave camp. And it looks like that's all we accomplished on this floor. Looks like we're going deeper down. Alright, let's see if we can find our way even further. Doesn't look like we're going to be attacked by anything right now without our knowing. Let's go and attack this thing. And we'll also attack with the pike because we know that's the weakness. There we go. Piles drains 9 TP from arches. Well, that's not good. There we go. And how do we get our TP back, I wonder? Is it only through consumables? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and attack this guy. And let's see if we can just ice him. You know what? Well, this is a piercing attack. That doesn't work. The use item. Can we swap? It doesn't look like we would swap weapons. Let's try, you know what? Let's try Arc Strike. Nope, not really a thing. Let's try Ice Mist. That does not, no weakness is found. But the party finds a container is sitting all lonesome. What could be inside? Unfortunately, it is locked, so getting whatever it is inside is another question. Try to pick the lock. Without the know-how or nimble enough fingers, the group will need to leave this lock unpicked for now. Okay. Let's go and leave it alone. If we can't find anything before we get to the end of the floor... Oh, she leveled up. So... But we didn't do anything. Do we level up based on traversal or something? She's just now level 2. Let's see, learn. Oh, so she doesn't have these skills. We need more points in order to get them. Got it. We could develop Ice Mist. I'm assuming that means we can make them stronger. And then we also have Upgrade. Oh, Upgrade is for our stats. Okay. That's good to know. Interesting. Okay. We're starting to learn a little bit about some of the systems there. We won't truly know until we encounter it ourselves. Open this door. I know there's a guy to the left already. Or the right. Ooh, what is this? Wandering merchant. Some sort of horrible reptile-like creature is poised behind a table wrapped in a variety of free clothing. Its snout pokes out of the pile of garments, its tongue flicking out the air. It speaks. Xiaozhou. Welcome, lambs and peace. Invite you to trade. I don't know if we even have anything to trade for. For you? Oh, he's offering stuff and trade of stuff. So, he'll give us a revolver in exchange for Shay's quill. I don't think so. Slinking way back now in the shadows. With that, the merchant disappears into the many shadows of the labyrinth. Oh, so you don't agree with him. He will just straight up leave. Okay, so... Gotta be wary about that. I am going to try swapping our pipe for the bayonet. Let's see if we get more value. We have less dexterity, but I am curious to know if we get if we hit a weakness with this. Nope, no weakness. Alright, so we gotta swap back to the pipe. And I don't think we're gonna be getting the thingy. I'd like a key for this. Might as well go and bash this one. Seems like no one in the group has the strength to open this container with force. Wow, we're all weak. Alright, well, that sucks. We'll go ahead and head for the door. Oh, we're not done with the area. Okay, I thought we were maybe potentially moving on. Go ahead and break this wall. Looks like we would have had to anyways. The party finds a container. Okay, so we'll leave that alone for now. Also another door we probably can't open. very happy we have that mini map. I have no idea where we're at. I'm just kind of wondering. Alright, well, that's kind of a dead end. I'm just turning random ways. Widely. Alright, so nothing that way. That's the way we came from. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There, it says there's a chest there. Found a winter coat. Might be better for, what's her name? Oh, yeah, that's a significant upgrade. Is that, could we have worn this with this guy? Oh, yeah, we could have, but, let's get that on our mage. I saw a enemy over here, I think. I thought I saw a red dot, at least. Oh, there it is. So they do move. Oh, we missed. We can also hit spacebar to attack. The piles there have way more health. That looks to be healing of some sort. Oh, that's the door down. I don't think we're done with this area yet. Let's go ahead and open up the entire map. We do have a section. We have a couple sections, actually, we need to check out. Here's this guy. Grenadier. Freeze him. And he's got a physical weakness, and we got 2 grenades out of that, so cool beans. We got some more grenadiers. Focus is regenerating resources used to save TP and enhance attacks. Using the skill while focused consumes 1 focus charge, reducing the skill TP cost, increasing its damage and accuracy. Allies regain focus quickly outside of combat, or they can use the refocus action during combat to regain 1 charge. Refocus takes longer than a normal action. Some actions cannot benefit from focus. Okay. So now we got TP, and I guess it's represented by that icon there. What is this guy? I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and use a ice heal on him, or ice attack, and then I'm gonna go ahead and arc strike them. Okay, so he's definitely weak to arc strike. There we go, he's dead, and I definitely want to try to get rid of him as fast as possible because it seemed like he was gonna hurt us really bad based off how big he is. The party finds a small circular cage sitting in the dungeon with a live occupant inside. They notice the party and call for help. Talk. They had walked through an out-of-place door and unknowingly entered this place. After a brief exploration, they triggered a trap and ended up in this cage. The prisoner within the cage seems to be alive. Let's break him out. We managed to break the lock, but it caused a small commotion in the process. Relieved, they join your group. Alright, looks like we have Apollo, who now sits on our back row. What is Apollo? Apollo is an exorcist from Larsalem. Okay. He uses a pipe. He's got pajamas on. His skills are Mystic Spark, increases magic attack power by 15%. And his active skills are Exercise, a first-tier offensive light element spell. Okay. He can also learn Vicious Thrust, delivers a Vicious Thrust with an increased chance to land a critical hit. And he can also learn Frost Strike. Alright, we got 3 skill points. Could we learn something? Maybe. We do have enough TP. This increases our dodge chance. Oh, can we, like, learn skills from our other teammates? That's pretty cool. That is pretty interesting. We can also develop stuff. Increases your armor. by 10 and the total amount by 20%. Alright, we can learn Arc Strike or like make that better, or we can upgrade when we get 6 TP. What's that? I still want to know about the learning path thing. But for now, we'll keep things as is. We got a guy there. Also have this guy right here. This costs 1 TP. Let's go ahead and exercise the light element. Oh, that was his weakness. Holy crap. Alright, Apollo, I see you. And that only cost 1 TP to use. And it looks like that leads back to the entrance of where we came from. We got a pile here. Exercise on him. That is a weakness. Nice. Attack. 1 and done. Another pile right there. Hell yeah. Attack. There we go. Got another one here as well as might as well go ahead and take it. It looks like we're at least set to the last action we did, so that's good. I don't know what ways in the we have there's things in the form of secret walls around us, but good to know. What did we just find? Sealed door. An imposing frame of thaumaturgically sealed door blocks your path. Frantic warnings are etched into the stony surface, foreboding yet undeniably intriguing. The party studies the seal and finds it breakable, but breaking it could lead to a great reward or ensure the labyrinth becomes their tomb. I say we leave it for now, taking their instincts. The party turns back, or trusting their instincts. Alright, so we'll leave that alone for a moment, if only because of the fact that I am absolutely terrified of what that could possibly mean for us. Let's go here. Bloodthirsty Shrine. You stumble upon a shrine that clearly hungers for a small sacrifice. A faint presence of the shrine, barely lucid, promises intelligence offered only in the exchange of the tiniest amount of lifeblood. Reach out. Who will summon the shrine? I said we go with Shea. Shea staggers and inhales sharply before placing their hand on the shrine. The shrine drains 1 vitality and deals 17 damage. She gains 1 intelligence. The shrine kept its promise. The shrine seems more alive than before. Promise you of even greater intelligence now, accompanied by a clear sense of bloodthirst. We'll leave that for now. We'll take the minor hit to our health points, but we'll leave the rest alone. And now we'll make our way out of here, I think. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be breaking any of these. Let's see, where is our direction? Our way out of here is to the south. Okay. Alright, let's head to the south then. Make our way to the next floor. Yes, we're going to the next floor. Ooh. It's some kind of rail yard. Oh, he had tried to attack us immediately. From range, at least he gets hit by a weakness. We gotta attack him with the normal strike. There we go. We did find some TP. Or get some TP back from that attack. A sledgehammer. Is that better for us? Let's see. This is impact 60. Yes. It does slow the user. Did say that part, so we do gotta be careful about that. Or maybe like our attack swing. Okay, just want to make sure that wasn't like a false wall there for a second. We see a unit over there. Oh, what is that thing? I don't like that. Found this guy unawares. No, let's just attack it normal. There we go. You found a stone-like object. It hums ominously, reducing damage taken by 8. Yeah, we'll do that on here. There we go. We go and attack it like normal. Easy stuff. And it looks like Apollo leveled up and also got some TP back, which is nice. Those are whatchamacallit, walls. We can hit those. What is this thing? It's like a series of bodies. The thing's horrific. It feels like this could be hit with an exercise. Yes, again. We'll go ahead and attack. We're gonna exercise that thing over there. It missed us. That's terrific. This is a thing called Stitch Together. Okay. Missed again. I'm okay if you want to miss. Go ahead and hit this guy with the exercise. We could probably look at hitting this thing with an exercise. Alright, now we got two big dudes. We'll take out the Grenadier. Oh, wow, that hurt a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and use a heal on him and use item. There we go. Another exercise. Looks like we're out of TP here. Let's try using the arc strike on him. Yeah, well. Use item. We'll use the spirit powder. There. Let's see. Let's go ahead and refocus. And then I'm going to heal him. Exercise with him. Looks like we managed to kill Stitch Together. Apollo has definitely helped make this a little bit easier, I believe. Alright, find a way out of the first stratum. Looks like we did exactly that. Looks like we also have a fire here. While resting, the party notices someone at the periphery of their campsite. They seem to be lost like you and asked to join the group. Despite some reservations and suspicion, it would be monstrous to be turned them away. They join the party, more merrier, as they say. Let's check out this party that we now have. We now have Bones. What is Bones? Looks like we can't really inspect him just yet, but we will take the moment to rest. Noticing Apollo's shaky hands and vacant stare, Arches decides to keep them occupied with idle talk. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave the camp. And we can now inspect Bones over here. Looks like he's on the front row of things. And he is a vitality strength character as well. He comes with a crude club. We can actually just swap that up for something a little bit better. We'll give him the pipe. Seems to be a little bit better than one he had. Skills, he knows Slam and Martial Adept. Increases damage based on level. Okay, so the higher the level, the better he is. He also has the ability to learn Iron Tempest. Hits all enemies, inflicting bleeding, slow to recover. Coup de grace. Attack that deals increased damage if the target is unaware, sleeping, or paralyzed. Femur Break. Attacks that may hinder the target's movement. And Vicious Thrust. Deliver a vicious thrust while an increased chance to land a critical hit. Nice. Okay, so we got a couple of things we can do with him. Let's see. He's got a high amount of vitality, so that's good. Path as a guard. Learn a path. So we can learn another path. Oh, so he's considered a thug. Okay, so that's important. That's a good thing to know. We have 5 points. We can learn another skill. We can learn Pendulum after using non-magical skill. Increase power and discount next magic skill. After using magical skill, increase power and discount next non-magical skill. Okay. Cleave strikes all creatures directly in front. Costs 12 TP. Range 1. Making the user more likely to be targeted. A very quick action. Okay, increases dodge chance by 15%. We can also learn. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use learn. There we go. It is now learning. It looks like it does take some time in order to learn that skill. Is it based on movement? It might be based off actions. Or a number of actions performed. Alright, looks like we're like in a swampy area. This other stratum, as I call them. Oh, I saw an enemy on the minimap for a second. Don't know what it was. Oh, it is whatever that is. There he is. We'll go and attack him. Let's go ahead and use. This doesn't look like a enemy worth exercising. We'll use Ice Mist. We'll attack him normally. And let's try ignores half the target's armor. Ooh, okay. No, he criticaled Bones over there. We missed. We're gonna heal Bones. How about Arc Strike? Oh, okay. Apollo's about to die. Heal Apollo. There we go. There we go. And we level up. We learned Avoidance. Okay, so it did take a combat in order to learn that. It's good to know. Now we got some weird toad salamander thing. We'll exercise it. Didn't do anything. How about Ice Mist? That is definitely an attack that works. So is the Arc Strike. Holy crap. What does this cost? 6? Yeah, we'll use it. There we go. No, don't worry about that salamander. And it looks like we're... Ooh, hello. We got a merchant here. Before we use the merchant, let's explore a little bit more of the area we're in. I just want to go see if we can find any more treasure chests. We got some weird sky... it says skyfish. That's clearly a leech. It looks like impact damage does a lot to the skyfish. You really know how to basically crit this thing to dead. Looks like we got another target in here, or person in this cage. Let's see, break them out. Believe they join your group. Okay, so now we have a fifth individual if we want to grab somebody. Can we see who they are? Oh yeah, we can. It is a Mage Blade. More dexterity damage. Skills, resilience, double attack. An attack that strikes twice, but with a slightly longer recovery time. Reduces the chance of dying from mortal blows. Ember Strike, attack that deals a small amount of fire damage. Poison Blades, attacks with a weapon dealing slashing or piercing damage may poison the target. Alertness, increases the chance of spotting hidden things. That is cool. I actually really like that. I kind of want to swap him out for Bones, honestly. Can we go back to the camp and do that? I think it's this way. Oh, well, I mean, it is this way, actually. We got a couple of flies right behind this guy, too. Can we move up? There we go. So I exited combat and then I entered combat again. We'll use Ice Mist. We'll initiate combat again. Might as well. Alright, there we go. I don't know who leveled up there. Oh, we got another one. Let's attack it with some normal attacks. Apollo got hit. Everything really likes hitting Apollo. He'll use and we'll heal him. Let's go ahead and cut back here to this. It looks like we can rest again, but I'm going to swap out Bones for Sura. There we go. Can we rest? Looks like we can rest. Ever dependable, Apollo gets rid of a nasty critter before the rest of the group even notices. I'm going to leave camp. And is everybody topped off? Everybody is topped off. Nice. Okay. So sometimes you can only use, especially like if this is considered a roguelike, which it says that it is. You usually can't. Whatchamacallit? Rest multiple times. Some of the, let's see, we got the horrible dude right there. Talk. Who in the shadows are a slinker, scavenger, and merchant of trinkets. Got many goods for you. Has been here very, very long. The reptile responds. So, let's trade. Alright, revolver for your grenade. Let's see, spiked shield for a... Ooh, oh, so that's a weapon. The shield. A flash welder for a quill. Let's see, a magical tool used to weld together pieces of metal. It's heavy enough to be used as a small club, but the user's magical power increases the heat generated. And then we have adrenaline. Wakes up an unconscious ally. I could really go for the spiked shield. That seems pretty good. Or the revolver. Let's see. It has enough power to handle some threats, but the real issue lies in the ammunition. Like all guns, it ignores armor. I don't know. This could be pretty good as well, the flash welder, and so could the spike shield. Can we see? So the weapon right now is 60. I'm hard pressed to give it. You know what? We'll take the grenade, or the revolver for the grenade. Well, the merchant disappears into the many shadows of the labyrinth. Okay, cool. So we finally did get an item from there. We traded one of our grenades. What is this thing? This is called a rot blob. Okay. We can double attack. That does not do a lot of damage, Sura. We'll go ahead and attack. Ice Mist. Arc Strike. Vampire. Looks like it took some health from... Oh my god, why did it hit us? Arch Blob attacks arches, dealing 70 poison damage. What was that, It drains 47 HP from arches. Uses poison. Okay, so it basically hit us twice. That didn't work. Gotta heal this guy. Use item. I don't think so. Okay, so that time it hit someone else. Exercise it. There we go. That thing is deadly. Okay. Gotta pay attention to that guy. Heal. I don't know how long the poison lasts for. Okay, it's gone now. We're gonna use this on him as well. As far as places we haven't gone, looks like we discovered everywhere on the south side of the map. And we're heading towards the direction of the only places we haven't been. So far, no luck on finding any like random treasure chests out here and about. Just the other party member. Speaking of other party member, let's see, items. This guy, give me my pipe back. This guy, take the, actually he is a more of a bayonet user because he is dexterity. The door is barred. Okay. So it doesn't look like we're going that way. We got another shrine here. Probably going to be the same thing. What is this one? Mirror. The party comes across a large mirror with a shallow plate in front of it, illuminated only by a flickering candles. It has an ominous aura about it. Like the surface of the mirror, it is a gate somewhere unreal, yet still within reach. Leave something in front of the mirror. Leave an offering. Select an offering. Let's leave a crude club. As the party places a crude club on the plate, nothing happens until one of the reflections suddenly reaches through the mirror surface and snatches the item, dragging it to the other side. Seems like a normal mirror now, the reflection behaving as expected. Okay, I'm assuming, maybe if we give it the right item, might do something else. We can go this way. Right, so this is just a circle. So we'll head this. Oh, okay, hello. Double attack. Oh, okay, that was significantly more damage than we were doing before. There you go. We'll just hit with normal attack. Ooh, that was a 57 for critical. Oh, so you can fight more than one enemy at one time. I'm just going to go ahead and normal attack all this stuff. Looks like we're going to level up on Shay and Arches. Let's go ahead and look at our skill points that we have. This guy's got 4. Shay's probably got 7. There we go. Let's go ahead and learn Flamethrower. Yeah, let's do that one. And let's see. Can we go ahead and develop heal? Develop that one. People is already busy. Okay, so you can only do one thing at a time, FYI. Let's see. We can develop something else. Let's go ahead and develop avoidance. Okay, that takes another skill point to do. How about for the exorcist? We got 6 points there. Let's see. Magic. I'm assuming this is based off our intelligence. It is. We could increase our vitality. We can also do Frost Strike, Vanishing Strike. That's 14, that's 6. Creates a diameter around the target, granting them resistance to elemental damage each time they take elemental damage. The remaining duration is halved. Can we develop Mystic Spark? There we go. That seems like a pretty strong skill to try to develop. Ember Strike. And Poison Blades would actually be pretty good to learn. Looks like we need to get 7 points in order to learn that one. Alright, well, we'll leave that be. And we'll head down the main path right here. So it will take us a combat to learn that new skill for Shay. And there's our way out. Did we discover everything in the region? As far as we're concerned, we didn't find any places to miss. Go ahead and go down the ladder here. Oh, we can actually return in this section. Well, that's good to know. Stele. You find an ornate stele, surface cover with hard to decipher symbols. Will the party spend time trying to decipher the meaning? Let's inspect it. Dedicated to a dead world, suffocated by its bloom, retribution for all. It took a long while to understand the stele, but the party finds it feels oddly inspired. Everyone gains an advancement point. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. Anything here? We got a couple of directions we can go in. Just want to make sure this bottom here is also a dead end area. It is. Okay, so we're really only looking to go to the north. That's a dead end. It's a dead end as well. It's funny, when I play most of these games, I definitely pay attention to the area around me, but I'm also mostly paying attention to the mini-map. That's how I like mouse and keyboard, moving left and right. A trench gun. That's cool. We got a rot blob. Oh, man, I already hate this. We'll attack. The corner's blocking the thingy. Let's back out of here. Can we trench gun, how do they equip a trench gun? There we go. Okay, so the trench gun is a relic. Good to know. We have three bullets, essentially. I was gonna say 3 ammo, but that's not right. We'll go ahead and shoot. Nope. No, we won't. How do I skip turn? Without moving. Let's see. Is there controls? Let's see. Move forward. Toggle combat. I don't see a skip turn sort of deal, or like a wait option. Am I just being stupid here? Okay, we'll just do it like that. Hey, you know what? That wasn't too bad. Not as strong as I was hoping it would be. Hopefully this guy doesn't absolutely demolish us. Looks like we took out that rot blob. Learned flamethrower. That's what's important. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Skills wise, we got 5 points for him. We still can't learn anything. I don't think that we want to. We can try developing. Oh, we can actually develop. There we go. Developing lobotomize from avoidance. Lobotomize? I figured that developing and stuff would just improve the skill. Okay, I was mistaken. And he's got 4 skill points itself. We're still waiting on that one. Let's see. We can try doing that one for... Oh, hello, wolf. Let's go ahead and double attack. Okay, and we'll just attack the wolf like normal. Actually, we'll flamethrower. That's his weakness. 80 damage there. Oh, well. Ooh, okay. There we go. Successfully teach a skill to a character, and Apollo has finished learning Mystic Force. Okay. Oh, wait, we didn't have that skill already. I thought we did. I thought we did already. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. So Mystic Force was a different version of it. I see. Wow, okay, so he's even, like, stronger mind-wise. We need to go ahead and heal. Where we can. There we go. Good to know. A winter coat. Okay. We can definitely use that. Let's see. Who do we got here? He's still got, oh, this guy's a frontline warrior. He needs a winter coat. Definitely need to get Apollo something a little bit better as well at some point. I probably want to try to train Apollo to learn how to be a healer as well. Feel like that would come in handy. I am doing a little bit of backtracking here, if only because I want to cover the rest of the map. Make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, anything over here? Nope, nothing over here. Anything this way? Nope. You got someone directly behind us, someone directly in front of us. What is this? Nemophage notices you. Hello, Nemophage. Thank you for noticing me. Let's do exercise. That's its weakness. Okay, can we use a attack? We'll do Arc Strike. Gonna attack again. It did something to us. Amnesia has forgotten something. Oh god. That's not good. Alright, so we forgot how to use one of our attacks. Hopefully that is temporary. There we go. We leveled up a bit. Learn Lobotomize. You can check out and see what Lobotomize does. Lobotomize. An attack to the head that may impair the target's intelligence for a duration. Okay, that's what we get for learning that skill of developing Arc Strike. Or Avoidance, I think. Let's see. We got enough points. We could probably... Let's see. Can we develop healing? We can. Alertness. Developing alertness from healing. Okay. And then can we... learn heal? Teacher's busy already. So she's doing something we can't learn heal. Okay, that's good to know. So whenever she's not busy, we need to work on getting them both heal. That's cool that you can actually learn skills from your teammates. Inconspicuous ring. A very unremarkable ring that reduces the chance of being targeted. We need to give that to Apollo over here. There you go. Berserker's Charm. And an ominous bloody charm. Okay. Put that on him. Oh, it reduces our intelligence. But it greatly increases our strength. Okay. I'll put the stone light object on her. Seems like a pretty decent trade-off. Looks like we got everywhere on the map minus this right section. We got stairs to go up. Peeping Flora notices you. Okay, that's not good. Obviously. Oh, okay, so don't hit it with elemental stuff. Got it. Go ahead and heal arches. I'm gonna use an item. There we go. Heal him again. There we go. And somehow healing myself, I'm hurting this thing. It arches attacks, peeping floor, dealing 126 impact damage. Let's get this guy again. Alright, weakness. Okay. Looks like we definitely are running low on TP for Shay. We desperately need to find a way to get back some of our TP. Healing Spring. Clear water drips slowly from a spring onto a small basin, which threatens to overflow. From its pristine surface emanates a sense of soothing purity. The party can rest here to heal and refresh themselves, but the scarce low drip of the water means they can only use it once. We are gonna do it. The water is chilled to the touch and slightly sweet to the taste, lifting the party's spirits as its surface recedes down the basin. Fully refreshed, the party watches as the basin mossy bottom is revealed for the first time in years. Alright, I was trying to see if maybe there would be something else at the bottom of the basin, but doesn't look like there is. And locked chest. Can we lockpick it? Arches fidgets with the lock for a moment, manages to get the container open. I found a spiked shield. Ooh, nice. And it looks like Sura actually did permanently forget that thing. It looks like, oh, it comes back. Okay. Okay, so we're not super lost on the fact that we lost something there. So there's that. I know it's not the preferred thing for him. He likes dexterity stuff, but I mean, that's a whole 3 times stronger than what he's wielding right now, or twice as strong. Oh, we got one of these things already. Oh, we got it twice. Let's get a flamethrower this thing. Oh no. That's not good. It took away our heal. That was actually my biggest concern, was that it was going to try to make me forget heal. Learn alertness. Oh no. Now we can't teach what's his either of these guys the healing skill. Use this one on him. Alright, we're gonna have to go into this fight without the healing. He finally learned his skill back. How much longer is she gonna be without her skill? Oh, there's an enemy behind us. We gotta get this fight going then. Double shoot. Or double attack. Let's go and exercise isn't gonna do shit for this thing, I don't think. We'll go and Ice missed it. We'll attack again. Actually, we'll use a bandage on him. Arches attacks. Oh, so Arches doesn't even oh, so the Arches is just doing it because he can. What is this thing? Holy crap. Unable to attack. He just got KO'd by the rock golem. Now, we have no way to bring him back right now. I imagine that's about to happen to all of our party here in a second. Okay, no, it only got hit twice. It wasn't a critical. Let's go ahead and flamethrower. Okay, so flamethrower is the weakness. We missed. And she's dead. She's like straight up dead. Okay. We don't mess with this thing. Yeah, Sura is, man, so we lost out on the ability to heal straight up. And then, immediately lost, Shay. So we can't pass heal onto anybody. He leveled up, but he's fine. And that's all that's here. We can dip on to the next floor, but we're not going to be able to change out party members until we get, what's his nuts back? What is this? Why does it say this is a thing? Dead. Like dead. Killed by a rot golem. Oh, I know where we're at. Sort of. I'm supposing there's no way to bring back our team member. But that's unfortunate that we lost Sura. Not Sura, Shay, our only healer. Literally our only healer. Let's see, good party. We gotta bring Bones in here. And now, we have no way to heal. Arches and ominous premonition. Their time here is running out. Okay. So what do we need to do while we're here? Well, look at our map. We got a way to go down. I suppose that what we needed accomplished was downstairs. We need to go to him, get him some damage. And I'm assuming we lost out all the stuff that Shay also had on her person. Oh my god, what's that? I don't want to fight it. That thing looked like it was saying Edward at me, and I don't like it. Oh, that was the thingy to open the door, I think. Oh, there is somewhere else too. Go all the way to the south of the map. Can we make it there without having to fight anything? Okay, bargain. Strength, intelligence, bronze shield can be used to block an attack. Tome, it can be studied for a new skill. The skill is being Endmite, I guess. I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna trade the welder, or trade the revolver for that weapon right there. And we'll actually probably equip that flash welder, or flash, yeah. And, turn it around a bit. There we go. Found a burning rock. Is that it? What's the burning rock do? Unstable rock that deals fire damage to the target creature on use, consumed on use. Okay. But then where do we... Okay, I see we still have sections up here to the north. Not there. Oh, that attacked us like that. Okay. Go and attack this. We'll slam. Thing is really going after Sir over there. Frailty reduces vitality. Alright, dead. Found a beast claw. What is a beast claw for? 50 slashing damage. Better. Actually, give him beast claw. Give him the spike shield. There we go. Now we can go downstairs. Now we gotta fight a wolf. Just attack it like normal. 84 damage. We can deal with that one. Will we be able to recover from the fact that we can't heal right now? I don't know. We'll tell. Only time will tell. This guy is about to bleed to death. Wait. Yeah, I feel like, oh my god. Vitality, blinded, atrophy, mind fog, vertigo. Okay, so this lady straight up hates bones right now. Alright, hit him twice. Exercise. Use item for now. Oh, and we're gonna be we're attacked by a wolf, and we got okay, so we got pinched essentially. Well, that's fun. Oh no. Alright, I didn't realize the enemies could still like come up on us and attack us from the rear like this. I figured that once we locked into a counter we would be safe. That is my fault. Yikes. And there we go. Just straight up myrtleized. Absolutely 100% myrtleized. The labyrinth is stated once more. THYSIASTERY. Okay, and from there we can just go ahead and begin, I guess. And then looks like we got auto mapping is disabled. Get the pen and paper out. Okay, and so we can basically increase the difficulty with ourselves. We can also create custom characters we want. I think the most important thing is now we know that we can actually teach other team members different skills, and we definitely need to take advantage of that when we can. So, that was like a THYSIASTERY. Honestly, I kind of like the way that plays out. That's pretty fun. There was definitely some stuff trying to figure it out on the way, but I think overall, I think we kind of got a bearing on it, and so we'll play a little bit better in the future. That being said, if you like the sort of content and you see more games like THYSIASTERY here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know if you think the gameplay, and until next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Later!